Most people who eat garlic every day are getting maybe 20% of what it can actually do for them. Not because garlic is weak, because the way they prepare it quietly destroys the very compounds their body needs. And the hardest part is that these people are genuinely trying to take care of their health. They just never got the right information. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what the mistake is, why it costs you so much, and the precise two-method daily system that unlocks garlic's real power, especially for the health challenges that become more urgent after 60. Here is the mistake. Most people chop garlic, drop it into a hot pan, and cook it with their meal. It smells wonderful, it tastes great, and it delivers almost none of the compounds your body actually needs. Here is why, and this is the part most people never hear. Inside every raw garlic clove, there are two separate substances sitting in different compartments. One is called allicin, the other is an enzyme called allinase. On their own, neither does very much, but the moment you crush, cut, or damage that clove, those two substances meet for the first time, and within seconds, they react to produce allicin. Allicin is the compound at the center of garlic's most powerful health benefits. Here is the problem. High cooking temperatures destroy allinase quickly, before it ever gets the chance to do its job. So when chopped garlic goes straight into a hot pan, the enzyme is gone before the reaction happens. The allicin never forms. You get the flavor. You lose the medicine. Think of garlic as a sealed capsule with two chambers. Those chambers only activate when the capsule breaks and the two sides finally meet. Cooking the capsule before it breaks means the chemistry never happens. The active compounds stay locked inside and pass through your body without ever doing what they were designed to do. Now here is what surprises most people. Even when you eat garlic raw, method still matters, because the two raw methods produce different compounds and deliver different benefits to completely different parts of your body. So let me walk you through both, starting with the one that most directly protects your intestines, your immune system, and your cholesterol. The first method is swallowing a whole raw garlic clove without chewing or crushing it. Swallow it like a small capsule, 15 to 20 minutes before your morning meal, before you have eaten anything. Here is what happens inside your body when you do this. The clove travels through your stomach largely intact. Swallowing it whole significantly reduces compound degradation in the stomach compared to crushed garlic. When the intact clove finally reaches your small intestine, the environment shifts from acidic to alkaline. The clove begins to break down. Allinase and allin meet for the first time. Allicin forms, right there in the intestinal environment, exactly where it is needed most. Once released in the intestine, allicin acts as a meaningful antimicrobial, suppressing harmful bacteria, fungi, and certain viruses that colonize the gut and drive chronic low-grade inflammation. For anyone dealing with recurring digestive discomfort, persistent bloating, or unpredictable digestion, this intestinal action is where whole garlic delivers its most direct benefit. Allicin also has a direct anti-inflammatory effect on the intestinal lining, quieting the slow, persistent gut inflammation that becomes more common after 60 and that silently drains energy, weakens immunity, contributes to joint discomfort throughout the body. But here is something most garlic videos never mention. Garlic contains a class of prebiotic fiber called fructooligosaccharides. These compounds selectively feed your beneficial gut bacteria, particularly Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium, the strains most responsible for immune regulation and gut lining integrity. After 60, the population and diversity of these beneficial bacteria naturally declines. Garlic feeds them back. A stronger gut microbiome means stronger immune responses, lower systemic inflammation, and better absorption of the nutrients your body depends on every single day. Your morning garlic clove is not just fighting infection, It is quietly rebuilding the microbial foundation your immune system stands on. One more thing about this first method. If you have a sensitive stomach, a history of acid reflux, or a digestive system that typically reacts badly to garlic, swallowing the clove whole before eating is actually the gentler approach. The irritation most people associate with raw garlic comes from crushed or chewed garlic releasing its pungent compounds directly in the stomach. A whole swallowed clove bypasses that entirely. The release happens downstream, in the intestine, where it causes no irritation at all. Now, swallowing garlic whole is powerful for your gut, your immune system, and your inflammation levels, but it leaves your heart and blood vessels almost completely out of the equation. The second method fixes exactly that, and this is where things get particularly important for anyone over 60. When you crush or finely chop a raw garlic clove and allow it to rest for 10 minutes before eating, something different happens. The allicin reaction runs to completion, and the resting period, that 10 minutes of patience, allows additional sulfur compounds to fully form. Compounds called ajoane and diallyl disulfide. These compounds have a specific and powerful effect on your cardiovascular system. They reduce the tendency of blood platelets to clump together and form dangerous clots, and they stimulate the production of nitric oxide inside your blood vessel walls. Nitric oxide causes blood vessels to relax and widen, and this matters enormously after 60. As we age, blood vessel walls naturally lose flexibility. The endothelium, the thin cellular lining inside every blood vessel, becomes less efficient at producing nitric oxide on its own. An enzyme called eNOS, which your blood vessel walls use to generate nitric oxide, gradually becomes less active. Circulation weakens. Blood pressure climbs. Hands and feet stay cold. Morning stiffness lingers longer than it used to. Garlic's sulfur compounds have been shown to stimulate eNOS, encouraging your blood vessel walls to produce more of the compound they need to stay flexible, relaxed, and open. This nitric oxide pathway, supporting blood vessel relaxation and flexibility, is one of the mechanisms engaged by certain cardiovascular medications. And crushed garlic engages it through something already sitting in your kitchen. Consistent garlic consumption has also been shown in multiple studies to reduce LDL oxidation, preventing bad cholesterol from becoming the particularly dangerous oxidized form that adheres to artery walls. And it produces modest but meaningful reductions in blood triglyceride levels, another cardiovascular risk factor that tends to rise with age. Before I give you the exact daily protocol, I need to stop and tell you something that most garlic videos skip entirely. For some of you watching, this next 60 seconds is the most important part of this video. Garlic's antiplatelet effect, the same property that makes it so valuable for circulation, means it behaves like a mild natural blood thinner. For most people, this is a genuine benefit. But if you are currently taking warfarin, clopidogrel, aspirin therapy, or any other anticoagulant medication, significantly increasing your raw garlic intake without informing your doctor could amplify the blood thinning effect beyond what is safe. This is not a reason to avoid garlic. It is a reason to have a brief, straightforward conversation with your physician before making this change. A doctor who knows you are adding therapeutic amounts of raw garlic to your daily routine can monitor accordingly. I would rather tell you this clearly than let you find out another way. Now, the exact daily protocol. And here is the step that most people miss entirely. It takes 10 seconds, and without it, you could be doing everything else right and still leaving most of the cardiovascular benefit behind. When you crush or chop garlic for the second method, do not add it to food immediately. Set it aside. Wait 10 minutes. During those 10 minutes, the allicin reaction completes fully. The sulfur compounds form. Once formed, they are significantly more stable, meaning the gentle warmth of food will not destroy them the way direct high heat would. This 10-minute rest is the difference between therapeutic garlic and garlic that merely flavors your food. Almost nobody does it. Now you will. Here is the complete daily system. Each morning, 15 to 20 minutes before breakfast, swallow 1 medium raw garlic clove whole with a full glass of water. Do not chew it. Do not crush it. Swallow it intact. At lunch, crush or finely chop 1 clove. Set it aside for 10 minutes. Then add it to your meal. Mixed into a salad. Stirred into a dish after the heat is off, or eaten alongside your food. Drink a full glass of water with it. Do this every day, not occasionally. Every day. In the first week or two, most people notice improved digestion, less bloating, more regularity, a quieter stomach. By weeks 3 and 4, many notice signs of improved circulation, warmer hands and feet, less morning stiffness in the joints, slightly more energy in the afternoons. Clinical studies show meaningful improvements in cholesterol and blood pressure markers, typically emerging between 8 and 12 weeks of consistent daily use. Immune resilience improvements build more slowly. 2 to 3 months of consistency is where that benefit becomes meaningful. Garlic works the way compound interest works. The person who stays consistent for 90 days is operating with a genuinely different internal environment than the person who tried it for a week and moved on. Now there is one more thing. Almost everyone who starts this encounters the same obstacle within the first few days. And if nobody prepares you for it, it can make you stop before the benefits ever arrive. The breath. Raw garlic produces a compound called allyl methyl sulfide that is absorbed into your bloodstream and released through your lungs as you breathe. This is why mouthwash does not solve it. The compound is not coming from your mouth. It is coming from your blood. Fresh parsley is widely recognized as one of the most effective natural remedies for this. Its chlorophyll and enzyme content appear to help neutralize volatile sulfur compounds before they fully enter circulation. Lemon water and apple work through similar principles. A small handful of fresh parsley, a few sips of lemon water, or a couple of bites of apple taken immediately after your garlic will make a meaningful difference. This is a solvable problem. Do not let it be the reason you quit. And for those who genuinely cannot tolerate raw garlic because of acid reflux, gastritis, or a digestive system that simply will not cooperate, there is still a path. Aged garlic extract, commonly sold as AGE, contains a compound called S-allylcysteine, SAC. SAC forms during the long aging process that converts raw garlic into extract. It does not require the allinase reaction to activate. It is stable, essentially odorless, and well tolerated even by people who react badly to raw garlic. The research on aged garlic extract is solid, particularly for cardiovascular and immune benefits. And early research suggests that SAC may cross the blood-brain barrier more readily than allicin, with animal studies showing promising neuroprotective effects, though human research in this area is still developing. For anyone paying close attention to cognitive health after 60, that is a direction worth knowing about. Here is where this leaves you. 1 clove swallowed whole every morning before breakfast. 1 clove crushed, rested 10 minutes. Added to lunch. Parsley or lemon water alongside it. That is the entire system. Simple, affordable, built from something most of you already keep in your kitchen. Give it 90 days of consistency, not a week. 90 days. And if you are on any blood-thinning medication, have that brief conversation with your doctor first. It protects a long investment with a short conversation. Which method are you starting with tomorrow? The whole clove in the morning or the crushed clove at lunch? Leave it in the comments. And if someone you care about has been cooking their garlic all along, share this video with them. The mistake we talked about today is one of the most common and most correctable ones I know. The next video covers 3 other natural compounds already sitting in most kitchens that work alongside garlic to protect your heart and blood vessels after 60. You will want to see that one.